So first thing you want to do is you want to power your Orp down. So you're going to hold it for 3 seconds. It's off. You can see it dead. Now you're going to hold the top of your Orp, and you're going to use your other hand if you've got one, and you're going to pull the skin right off. So get this hand position and then pull. It should come off pretty easily. And then we're going to de-skin your Orp. Now your Orp is essentially asleep because it's off, so this shouldn't hurt it. And you're going to pull the skin right off of it. And I'm just going to show you that when the skin is inside out, there's a slot. That slot, that little teeny slot, is where this end of the toggle is going to end up sliding into. So let's not worry about that for the moment. Put that aside. Now I know that some of you have had, see, it turned back on, no problem. Hold it for 3 seconds, turn it off. I know that some of the problem has been that if you've lost a spring off of the toggle, it's not impossible to happen, but let's say this is where the situation you're in. So you grab your toggle, you feel for this little nub on the bottom that's going to lock into the skin, but we don't have to worry about that. We just want to get the orientation right. And you're going to reinstall your spring. And so there's 2 legs of the spring, the long one and the short one. The short one goes into this little hole. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little hole right there. And then the coil of the spring goes onto that big round boss. So now you're ready to go. Now you want to install the springless side onto the chassis, and you're going to see, do you see that little hole in the chassis? I can see it there. Can you see it? It's right there. I'm pointing it to it with the leg. So, okay, so now let's install it. Let's install the springless side first, and then we're going to rotate up, and you can point with the leg of the spring into that hole. Hopefully you're getting it. Kind of rotate it up. The chassis, this toggle will kind of spring in place, and look, we are in. Pretty good. So let's power it up. Okay, friendly sound, loud sound. I'm going to power it down. Looks like we're ready to go there for the, we're going to reinstall Orp skin. So you're just going to take your chassis, slide it in, and this should be pretty easy. You just want to make sure you get the saddle to pop out through its little hole in the skin. So just tug it on, and now you're probably not lined up, but that's okay. Go ahead and snap the skin back on. Get one side in. See, you can see that little tooth, and try to line that up. So you're in. Now pull the skin on. You've already got that part on. You've got the, but your toggle, you can feel it's not lined up. So you kind of have to pull it out and then see if you can get it to sort of snap back in. Now what tells you you're kind of in, and you'll get the feel of it, is that now your remote cap is sort of in the right spot, but you got to use your nail and sort of realign it so it's like that. So I think we're in. Let's see if it feels good. Gonna power it up. Oh, that was powered down. It's powered up. And then friendly, loud. Gonna power it down. Success. You should all look somewhat like this. You should be good. Thanks a lot.